Imagine you're a race engineer for a Formula One team. Your driver is approaching the pit lane at over 300 kilometers an hour. Tires are degrading, fuel is dropping, and the safety car has just been deployed. You have only seconds to make the right decision. That's the challenge behind RaceHub, an AI powered race engineer built with Gemini that transforms live telemetry into fast, grounded race strategy. Hi everyone, I'm Kushi and I have joined the Kaggle Google Intensive AI Vibe coding course. So basically, what is RaceHub? RaceHub is an AI powered Formula One race engineer built using Google AI Studio and Gemini 3.5 Flash. Instead of acting like a generic chatbot, it behaves like a real pit wall engineer that makes strategic decisions using live telemetry and the complete history of the current race session. The problem I wanted to solve is that modern motorsport generates an enormous amount of data. Engineers constantly monitor speed, RPM, throttle position, brake pressure, tire temperatures. The challenge is combining all of them into one clear strategy within seconds. RaceHub explores whether a large language model can perform the same reasoning process by grounding every response in structured telemetry and session memory. Now, before we start doing the demo of RaceHub, I would like to walk you guys through a short presentation that I've created, which explains all of the basic features. So, out of the 24 races in the actual Formula One calendar, my application analyzes 5 races. Now, my problem statement is that strategy is a data problem before it's a strategy problem. A real race engineer isn't smarter than the telemetry, they're just fast at synthesizing tire wear, sector deltas, etc. So, the first feature is suggested radio requests. Streaming speed and lap data charts give the engineer and the viewer the same picture. So, another feature besides the AI race engineer is that it also calculates live RPM according to statistics and averages that is fed into the data. One click reruns the entire strategy model against the correct session rate. The architecture behind my application is that there is a 3 layer pit wall. So there is a front end, back end, and a model layer. And I've used a Gemini 3.5 Flash. As for limitations and future works of RaceHub, is a purely stimulated telemetry, not the actual kind Formula One has. Now let's move on to the live demo. Let's go over a small preview first. Now, these graphs, they are continuous speed trace, throttle and brake deltas, tire grip and degradation curve, tire strategy center, and the AI prediction engine. And one important feature is that my application also has a manual for those who need kind of a quick walkthrough when they enter the app. Now, let's go down to the driver center because it is my favorite and also the most fundamental part of my project. So here, let me walk you through it. We have the focus driver, and there is also the compare driver. As I said, we have the option to. So for example, let's select George Russell for Mercedes. So as you can see, there is a live feed of George Russell's career information and also coming down to the circuit radar and GPS section. As I mentioned earlier, in the PowerPoint, we have 5 races on the calendar: Monaco, United Kingdom, Belgium, Italy, and Japan. Let's choose the United Kingdom for now. Let's see all of his live data, which is being fed at this exact moment. Now, there is also the live speed that is shown here, engine RPM. There is a gear and drag reduction system going on, and there it also shows what type of tires he is using. There is also a tire grip and degradation curves which are live generated according to the tire's degradation status. You can always run a tactical simulation and it kind of predicts the success confidence where he can finish the race. So if he's using medium, there is a 98% match that he will complete the race successfully. Now let's go over the AI race engineer. For example, predict the next pit stop round and compound strategy. Our AI race engineer has formulated a reply. Gemini kind of all analyzes and puts into a very logical reply. To conclude, RaceHub is more than just a project. It's a step towards making motorsport information more accessible, intelligent, and engaging through AI. By combining Google AI Studio with a lightweight and user friendly design, I aimed to create a platform that brings race updates, insights, and data together in one place. In the future, I would like to improve RaceHub by adding real time race tracking for motorsport fans all around the world. To be honest, doing this Kaggle Google Intensive AI Vibe Coding course has taught me so much about how to build applications using AI. So yeah, this is something I'll be using often to make more better projects so that I can build up my resume and hopefully work in Formula One as a data analyst one day. That's it for today's video. If you liked it, do like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.